everything that they're doing.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Chargers 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'll see you now.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. It's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from now.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Giving this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Come on, Madden. Fuck.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Robert Foster.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Watson on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Allen off the play fake. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. Well, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Fucking animations, bro.
Getting so fucking crazy. Pushes this to 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
7 yards the pick up there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
There's a first down throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, arguably, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Positioning, and it's picked off. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Oh, my God, really?
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. And again, it's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
32. And the Bills first down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Oh, no.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
No. Oop. Oh, my God. This.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away. He'll try and run it.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, whether it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, he'll let it go deep for Foster.
So fucking fast, man.
Picked off near the 42. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Watson, off play action. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Step, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist,
it's intercepted at the goal line. Get there and pick it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
As As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From midfield, here's Allen. Throw left side complete. It's McKenzie.
Allen's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on third. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24, Watson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Watson.
Man, what the fuck, dude?
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
Bro, this nigga trash. Bro, this nigga just got bullied on 2 plays back to back.
A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score.
Sorry,
like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
You're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah, man, boxing this nigga Foster like this,
Trying to
bro.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man.
Oh, he's trying to get his stats, nigga.
And he'll be out of bounds, but
Can't
able to
even
get
let
it
him
up
get his
past
stats,
the
bro. He's so
35.
fucking scared of Foster, bro.
Well executed 22-yard gain.
1st down Bills.
Look. As soon as I fucking do it, nigga, he fucking...
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
He ain't gonna let that nigga Foster do nothing. Watch this. I'm gonna flip the play. I finna hit their ass with some motherfucking
Nearly
niggas
got
over
to
the
him there.
head.
It would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The user in Holland, but he's not.
Play action.
He's fucking not.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
Now Allen again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football,
Huh?
and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They begin with a quick throw out left. That catch
receiver a screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield, Watson.
Oh,
His
Lord.
throw is
That's a
incomplete.
pick. That's a fucking pick, Madden.
In the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key.
This nigga still throwing out routes like Bryson.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's a 36-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he finds him there with a crossing route. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
An 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. Toward the end zone, but
fuck
that's
is
going to
all
wind up
that?
incomplete. He was
Man.
trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back.
Down in the runway. Here's Irving. With 11 seconds left. Down 1. Irving, 7 seconds left. Irving a 3.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And they drop it for a loss, but Perry Walker's out on the field. Let's see about the call. Personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. one to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Bro, I've had so much
Chargers
this shit.
going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Here's Foster. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is caught.
I'm sleepy talking to
Couldn't seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. 3rd down here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, man. You seen that shit?
Bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yes, sir. That shit, they wilding up there.
Excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35, and he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Forced out to his left.
I'm gonna level his shit, boy.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Boy, what?
6-yard line.
Keenan Allen, bro, just burnt this nigga. Oh, no.
As the clock will stop with an even 20
that's what we
seconds
not
left
to
to
do,
go.
bro.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Bills 37, Chargers 23. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. So Allen's going to look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. To a yard. So for the Bills, they